Okay, so all this entire podcast, you were talking about the women and they're useless without a vagina. Okay, so
I said virtually useless, which means mostly useless.
Okay,
Not all the way,
so
but mostly.
what happened with the men if they lose their dick?
They can still pay for stuff.
They can still pay for things.
But women can
Yes, but
still
they,
pay for shit.
they
I can still
can
get a shotgun.
give us a kid.
Yeah, that's cool. But again, I said earlier, right? How many of you
Okay.
been on a date with a guy that you don't like? Almost all of you said yes. That
Okay.
proves my point that women are still able to get value from a guy outside of dick.
Okay, but we still need sex.
Okay? But that doesn't change the fact that you're able to still get value from that man without fucking him.
No.
It's
No,
the same as the opposite thing.
We still want sex though. If you ain't got no dick, you can't please us.
Yes.
Sexually.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're still able to get value from that man. That's why their girls have do you have dudes in the friend zone right now?
No value.
Hold on,
Men don't have no
stop.
value if they can't fuck
Do you have guys? Do you have guys in the friend zone right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for proving my point. Incredible. You still don't understand?
I understand your point, but
Okay.
for us, it's not really all the bills and all kind of stuff. For us, it's still necessary sex. And if we want to have a family, what happened in that situation?
Okay, then I guess you can choose. But here's the thing: if you choose to fuck the guy, he'll fuck you.
Well, but you don't have a dick. That's
That's what
very
I'm saying.
simple.
Yes,
Mhm.
because if we don't have a vagina, we're useless. But if a man doesn't have a dick,
That man can still protect and provide for you and provision for you,
okay.
so he still
Yes.
can add value to you.
We just told you we have sexual needs.
Women don't have the same strong urges for sexual needs as
Who?
men do.
Speak for yourself.
Yes.
So why woman?
Depends if
This
the
isn't, hold on,
woman-
ladies. This isn't up for debate. Men have 10 times more testosterone than you guys do.
17
Men have way
Yes.
men have way more sex drive than you do. Like this isn't even up for a debate. The entire pornography industry exists because of male thirst for
Right.
sex.
But we
Men
still,
pay
we
for
still
porn,
have,
not women.
yeah, but we still have sexual urges. But
You do.
Not to the
your
same
point,
degree that men
no,
do.
totally. Just
Women
a
don't
fun
have this.
story.
Hold on, look. It's very simple. Women don't have the same sexual urges that men do. So therefore, sex is lower on the totem pole for women. Women have the privilege of looking at other things. Is he cool? Is he confident? Is he ambitious? Can he provide security for me? Is he attractive? Blah blah. For men, it's sex first, then everything comes after.
Don't you look for other things in a woman? Like,
Looks come first.
yeah, like no, yeah, for sure.
Like-
You need to be
So
attracted to the
sexuality
person.
comes first. But for men, his
But-
sexuality doesn't come first.
But a
That
beautiful,
comes last, I would argue.
But a beautiful woman that's gonna have sex with you the whole time, she's that's not gonna keep you, right? Just because she's beautiful and she has sex with you, or like whenever you want. No, there's gonna be
Debatable.
Right?
And here's the thing.
What if
She's
she's
got to
like a
add
terrible
value.
person,
Look.
like-
She's got to add value. Like, look. The argument I'm making is that a woman at least gets the chance. Do you
Chance.
understand? She gets the chance.
The
She's
chance.
pretty. She gets the opportunity. Men don't get that opportunity unless they become that dude.
Facts.
Gotta
So
be that
anyway,
guy.
does that answer your question though? Because I don't want to make sure.
Okay, that's
Looking for us.
right. But all that I'm saying is what happened with the girls because we also have sexual needs.
Yeah.
And I say like if you don't have a dick, we can have a we can you can
Yes.
please
But look, if you get in a relationship with a guy, and let's say you guys don't have sex for a bit, you're still gonna get some value from that guy. Do you understand?
not necessary.
Really?
well, I do. I agree with him. Yeah.
Like you're gonna get value from that guy to some degree. Like women don't have sex as high on the totem pole as we do, in general. Maybe for you, maybe sex is really important.
Yeah.
But
For me,
Can't
okay,
generalize
cool.
all
But
women.
for most women, it's not that big on the totem pole.
It
These-
is.
It's important.
For me, I need the dick.
It's
If you
important.
cannot
No,
afford
I
it,
know. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Bro,
I'm not
if it
saying
was
that's
that
important.
important, no. If it was that important, we wouldn't be seeing women putting dudes in the fucking friend zone, bro. Like, stop. Like, y'all trying to sit here and trying to compare sexual urges with men and women. It's not the same. Men have way more sexual urges than women do. The thing is this: y'all have sexual urges for a small percentage of men. We have sexual urges for a large majority of women. It's not the same. It's apples and oranges.
Right. Okay, that's valid.
And
That's valid.
pineapples.
Okay.
And bananas.
So okay, you don't like the answer I gave, but I'm correct. So all right. Anybody else have something?
So
Question,
I
disagreement,
I
or
do.
something?
Tell me,
Yeah,
please.
I do.
Well, I want to give
Good.
the other girls a chance before.
Yeah. Facts.
Somebody has something?
Good.
Me?
Ukraine? Oh.
Ukraine. I would like to ask you why some women they can give you sex anytime you want, and they will get almost nothing from a man. And other women, they can be picky, they can be mean, and you will still give them money, you will still give them gifts.
It has to do with the status of the man.
Even if they look like equal, the same age, the same because there are psychological things like men like to compete, and it's like some psychological things that are more important than body, because men actually can fuck themselves, like men can fuck with men. So
I would say it's a mindset thing. Like it's a guy's mindset. So if he's like definitely gonna
I don't understand her question.
No, she's saying why would a guy pay a girl money that doesn't have sex with him, or why would he not give her money? And
yeah, so it's like why are what you said before? Why are some guys really nice to girls and then they don't get to have sex with them, give them money or whatever, and then some guys are mean to girls and then still do get to have sex with them? Why would that
is that your question? Just to clarify, was that what you were asking?
now, why the same guy can be nice
to one
and
girl,
give this girl everything, money, even if she doesn't provide sex, and to another girl he can be very rude with her
because he's
physical attractiveness, and then like how often he's had sex with her, like how, if he's going to take her for granted. The general also like men are going to treat women of different physical attractiveness different.
If they're both equal, they look equal.
I don't know. I would have to look at that.
It's what he wants though. Like his mindset. He might put her in the category of sex only or wifey.
Yeah,
just depends on what he wants by your actions.
It depends, but what the woman provides.
Yeah.
If he feels safe with her.
So wife and girlfriend. So what's the difference if they both like have China? So
it's what the man wants. He may want one for just sex, one for actually family. It's what the guy wants.
Are you asking what is the fundamental difference between a wife and a girlfriend?
Not a wife and a girlfriend. I'm asking why, if almost every woman they can provide sex, but not every sex is valuable.
Like, I guess she's saying, like, if the sex isn't good, would it be valid to stay? Like, most men would leave if the sex isn't good.
Oh, and go find another girl with like better
exactly.
JJ or something. She's saying why do some men give girls money when they don't put out, but then other girls you are interested because she put out.
I don't know how to answer that question if it's the same guy, but the reason why men do that.
That's what she's asking, the same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
I don't know, but the answer to me was it has to do with a man's perceived status internally and externally. If he has a lot of status, he's not going to pay women to hang out with him. He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a lot of status, then he is going to.
Is this how he perceives himself or how he perceives
the
women?
world's going to tell him, and then he's going to see it himself. Like the world's going to let you know, right?
So that's why a lot of rich men, they actually have dominatrix. They do not have sex with them. They like that this woman is a special woman, that she doesn't give sex to everybody, and they're ready to pay crazy money to her without having sex with her.
Those men are traumatized.
No, they are not traumatized. They are very rich.
They're very rich, and that doesn't mean that they're not traumatized.
Everybody can be traumatized.
We all are.
We all are.
But at that level, if you look at the psychology background of why a man wants to be dominated like that, is because he had a sense he needed to be in control since he was a little child. So in those moments, he loses control because you are in control as a dominatrix. That's the psychological background.
So gay are also ill people. Gay are normal people. Lesbians are normal people. So submissive men.
I mean, that's a fetish at that point. That could be like a fetish.
Yeah.
Because
they're all equal.
I think for those guys, they work like a corporate job or they're like a CEO. So the whole time they're being like catered to. Everyone wants to be on their dick pretty much. Versus when they come to you, you're like you're more like the controlling type, so you're actually above them, so they want to submit to you. Because then in the day-to-day life, they want to be like they're gonna be a leader. But when it comes to you, you're the leader.
It's a very simple equation.
Just to me.
Number one, the men that you're describing are a minority of men. I would argue most men probably don't want to be subs with women. And then the second thing I want to say is that typically this is how it goes. This is the equation. The more attractive the man, the less likely he's going to tolerate your bullshit. One more time for the ladies. The more attractive the man, the less likely he's going to tolerate your bullshit. So in other words, if you don't give him sex or if you don't comply with what he wants, etc., he's going to more than likely kick you to the curb and get another girl. Because men typically behave based on their options. So if a guy has a lot of other available women that will take him, he will not tolerate your bullshit.
Of course.
That's typically what it is. And those are the men that women want.